I've already washed the Swiss chard. It's just a matter of chopping it and frying it in olive oil with garlic, which I'm gonna do right now. I have two beautiful colors, the yellow one, orangey yellow, and the red one. And actually with Swiss chard you can eat everything. You can also eat the stalks, as long as you cook them long enough. They're not hard. Smells beautiful. It has a very earthy smell, and it's actually also very nice raw, beautiful taste. You chop it coarsely, it doesn't have to be finely chopped. And then I'm putting them all in a bowl. I'm not going to cook it all because it's like a ton, it's a lot. I'm going to cook part of it. I like to mix the two colors together with my hands, and there's a leaf that I forgot to cut. It doesn't matter, we're gonna cook it anyway. And I'm gonna simply fry it in olive oil with a bit of garlic, and then it will be enriched with some roasted hazelnuts and a bit of parmesan if you want, and if you want it vegan, no parmesan or some yeast flakes. But now I'm gonna chop the garlic, or actually not even chop it. I'm gonna put it whole in the pan. I've got some beautiful pink garlic, and I'm just gonna crush the garlic cloves to remove the skin. And whoops, and one flies away. Bye. So also the taste of the garlic comes out. If the garlic is crushed, then the taste is stronger. Okay, so as you can see, I've crushed the garlic. It's a bit broken. That's a good thing because the taste will be stronger, but we can remove it after cooking the Swiss chard. For people who don't like to eat garlic, this is a perfect way to have the aroma but not the big chunks. Now some good olive oil in a big pan, and I have my own organic olive oil imported from Puglia, Italy. So a lot of olive oil in the pan. We let it get slightly warm, not hot, because if you put something wet like this in very hot oil, it's gonna create a problem for your hands. But we're gonna put the crushed garlic in the olive oil. We're gonna let it become brown. I need some of these. It's already starting to sizzle a little bit. The color is now beautiful. You can see it's not burnt, because burnt garlic is not nice. When it's starting to get black, it gets all bitter. And this is lovely. This is sweet and very aromatic. And I'm gonna add the Swiss chard. Now it's gonna probably create a bit of a havoc. Okay, I think this is a good quantity for today. For me and my director who's filming. Hi, Jacques.
Hello, darling.
Jacqueline van Lieshout, the detox coach.
I am wondering, you leave the garlic at the bottom now?
Yes, I leave the garlic at the bottom. I'm gonna mix everything together so the garlic is not gonna burn. It's coming.
Okay, so don't forget to do that, right? Because I would forget to do that.
No, you just toss it a bit in the pan so you make sure the garlic doesn't burn.
Okay.
Good question. I'm gonna take some of these. You can of course toss it the chefy way, but I prefer to do it like this right now. It's safer.
The colors are fabulous.
Yeah, the color is beautiful. I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt to help with the wilting of the veggies of the Swiss chard.
So for an Italian woman, a little bit of salt is more than for a lot of people.
Surely more than for
basically for most
Dutch
chefs.
people.
for most
Yeah.
chefs. You see that they,
Salt is very, very important.
yeah,
Because salt brings all the taste together.
yeah,
If you cook something without salt, you will have a disharmonious
yeah.
mix of taste. And salt really harmonizes everything. I love salt. When I was a child, I would eat rock salt like candy.
Oh, some people do that with garlic.
Yep, no, not with garlic, but with salt. Beautiful, beautiful crystal. And I am a crystal person. Okay, it's starting to wilt. Still beautiful colors. I'm gonna put a lid on now so that it cooks a bit in its own steam. And
Okay.
then we're gonna check it out in 1 or 2 minutes.
And do you turn the gas down now?
It is, let's say medium.
Okay.
It can be a bit higher, medium high.
Okay.
Let me get a lid. There we go.
This little thing with hazelnuts, yeah, there it is.
Yes.
What are you going to do with those?
I'm gonna coarsely chop them and then roast them in a dry pan without olive oil.
Oh, why would you chop them first?
Because it's nicer. They're gonna be used as garnish
Okay.
to give crunch and to give texture and to give taste, of course. And if you put them in whole, it's a bit too much.
And you use unsalted ones, right?
I use raw ones, yeah. I always use raw nuts, unsalted ones, also because I eat them raw like that. They're full of nutrients, they're fantastic. But to cook, they're also perfect because there's no extra salt added, so they're very natural tasting.
And for people who say they miss their meat, nuts are a great substitute, right?
Yeah, nuts are perfect. You don't need to eat meat every day. I actually eat it less and less, and I eat only organic meat from time to time. So this is a nice coarsely chopped hazelnut. Maybe Jacqueline can zoom into it. And I'm gonna lightly roast them in a pan. Let's check the chard. And we can put it a bit lower. It's doing nicely. It's doing really well.
Why do you keep the lid on?
Because so they steam in their own steam. They cook faster. They don't burn
Okay.
that easily. Actually, we don't want them to burn. So
Let's check out the nuts here.
yes, they will need a couple of minutes.
Is it basically like roasting pine nuts?
Yeah, it is the same.
Yeah.
Pine nuts are a bit more delicate than hazelnuts, but it's actually the same thing.
So you have to be careful not to burn them.
Not to burn them, absolutely. And look, they're getting nicer and nicer. The garlic is giving a nice aroma to these beautiful veggies without burning. Perfect.
Perfecto.
So let's see. Turn this like this. Make sure they don't burn. Spoon. They just need to be slightly roasted.
And do they have to move all the time in the pan? It's not like you can go and have a
Don't
sandwich.
go away and answer the phone or check your email because that wouldn't be a clever thing to do. But yeah, you can leave them 1 minute without problem, as long as the flame is not too high. They're starting to burn. I was chatting with my director here,
Oh, it's
and I wasn't paying attention. So you really have to make sure you don't burn them, because it goes quite fast. Where should I put them? Oh yeah, here. Because if you leave them in a pan that is hot, even if it's not on the flame, they will keep on burning if they're already a bit burnt. This is nice. And I think the Swiss chard is also...
Yeah, because we don't want to do that too long, right?
Nope, because it's nice if this part, the stalks, stay a bit chunky and the green bits, green and purple bits are not too dark, too wilted. So I think this is a beautiful, beautiful...
Because it's easy, right, to do it too long.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
Very, very easy, and it's also easy to do it not enough, that they're still too raw, which is not very nice. So I'm gonna remove the garlic, and I'm gonna leave one for Jacques because she loves it.
Which means I can't go anywhere anymore, but who cares?
You can't kiss your husband tonight.
Oh well.
Unless he eats garlic
I'll
too.
feed him garlic tonight.
Exactly. So let me remove these.
So
You
they
can
are
also
not
leave-
burnt.
They're not burnt. They
They
just
just-
released all their beautiful juices and their beautiful taste.
Yeah,
And
so
their
that is a
aroma.
good thing for the Dutch people to learn that.
This is very Italian. People think that Italians eat a lot of garlic. We actually don't. My mom puts the garlic like this in her sauces, and then she removes it before serving it. This is how you do it most of the times, unless you're making pesto, of course, and pesto you mix
Yeah.
it with the rest of the ingredients. But it's just to give the right garlic taste to the olive oil and to the dish, and that's it.
It's actually, for a lot of Dutch people, a very new way of using garlic because we're used to put everything in the press, in the
Yes,
garlic
in the garlic
press.
press, absolutely. I was shocked when I arrived in Holland, and I was going to my work at the time by tram early in the morning in Amsterdam, how much garlic people had eaten the evening before. All around me there was this garlic smell, and I thought, how much garlic do they eat here in Holland? And I think you eat a lot more garlic than the average northern Italian. Maybe in southern Italy they eat more. I think I removed all the little bits and pieces of garlic. I'm gonna serve, oh no, there's one more. I'm gonna serve this very, very simply with some roasted cauliflower. It's a very
Ooh.
simple vegan dish. I eat this either for lunch or for dinner. I'm gonna show you how to serve. Little pepper, a bit more salt. That's it.
So season again.
Yes, it wasn't that salty. I tried it. and
So
it
you
wasn't-
should taste it from the pan.
Yes, absolutely. Always taste what
Yeah.
you're making. Unless you're like my mom, she doesn't taste anything and it tastes perfect. Only a few people have that talent. I don't. I have to taste
But she's
what I
not
make.
afraid to use salt and pepper
No, not at all.
No.
Italians are not afraid of salt.
of anything.
That's
No, but
a
I
good
know
one.
I know the Dutchies are like they season maybe a little bit in the beginning, or they season at the table and they forget that
Yes.
they should season while making it.
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
then the salt is mixed with
Yeah.
the dish. And if you season it at the table, then you get crystals, of course,
Yeah.
or small ones.
That's a good tip.
Okay, so two dishes for Jacqueline and myself, so we can have lunch.
Look at
I've
that.
roasted some cauliflower with, very simple, with olive oil, salt, pepper, some garlic, and some rosemary.
Oh, so the garlic is there again.
Yes, garlic is always good.
Okay.
And very healthy, very, very healthy.
So once again, not in the crusher.
No, whole, and this one is with the skin, so that it doesn't burn. And you can actually squeeze it out and eat it, or spread it on bread. A lot of people eat it like that.
So people don't make the mistake to crush the garlic.
No, it burns too easily if you crush it, and that's a pity. And like this you get the aroma, but you don't get the burnt bits. And then some of this beautiful Swiss chard on the side.
So people in Holland that don't get enough vegetables, which is about 98% of us, this is a wonderful way of really, really, really making your vegetables great.
Yes, it's a very simple, very classic way. It's actually a Florentine dish. Usually in Florence they make it with spinach, sauteed in olive oil with garlic, and then they top it with Parmesan cheese. And we're going to top it with hazelnuts, roasted hazelnuts, because we want to keep it vegan. But of course you can sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. And I think that makes it even nicer maybe. No, I really like this with hazelnuts. You get the crunch, you get the sweetness of the Swiss chard. The stalks are incredibly sweet and they have a little bite. So it's a beautiful, beautiful side dish. And I think we can have lunch.
Oh, and what do we say?
We say buon appetito. Ciao!